What's going on, everybody? It is me, farming in Yorkshire in the blood and the flesh. So yeah, it is currently, I can't even see, 10 to 8, and I thought I'd sit down, have a little discussion about the farming world. I might not even post this, I might do, who knows. So yeah, I read an article the other day that said, was it like 5 or 6 people a week in our industry commit suicide. Now that is a lot of people a week, and I was got thinking, well, why do they? Well, I wonder why. Everyone thinks farmers in this country are complete arseholes. They whine when they get stuck behind tractors, but they don't whine when we're pulling them out in the snow. So, who even knows? They think that they can, well, everyone's reproducing, so the population is going up and up and up, so the demand for us is getting more and more and more, so we have to milk more cows, make more beef, more and more and more all the damn time, so there's that pressure, and it just feels like everyone's pushing down on the farming community. It's that much. We've got the whole weight of the world on our shoulders, so maybe that's why. But at the end of the day, they can only push so much until we break. And I think it's a real shame that the population is like that, because they are. They expect us to do this, that and other, yet whine when they have to go 30 miles an hour behind a tractor. At the end of the day, we shouldn't have to pull our tractors over at the side of the road for 5 minutes to let you all past, because we're working. We're working so that you can eat when you get home, eat in the morning, dinner, tea. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely ridiculous, the amount of bullshit that farmers get. And all these bloody, come to light in the past 2 years, these bloody vegan demonstrators that are at the slaughterhouses jumping in front of tractors. But they don't realise jumping in front of tractors is making them tractors break. And when they break, them cows are being slammed to the front of the trailer. But they can't see it. They just want us to stop so they can say goodbye to the cows or whatever. But don't get me wrong, I'm not against vegans. I'm not against any of that. It's their choice. But they shouldn't be there in front of us, stopping us working when we're trying to feed the rest of the population that likes meat. They shouldn't be allowed to do it. It's absolutely vile. The amount of bullshit we get off people on a daily basis because we either drive slow, we're fucking trying to make a living, an honest living, and it is getting hard work for everyone. And I do think at some point it's going to push us that much that something in the line's going to snap, and it ain't right good, because as soon as the British farmer goes snap, then what they're going to do, they're going to start importing all this crappy food. Then what? Every farmer in the bloody country is going to go out of business. Because they're pushing that hard, they're pushing for more and more cows to be milked because the demand's great, and they're pushing for more and more beef, but they want the quality of the beef to stay the same. But they don't realise the food that we produce is also very hard work for us in general, and that this year especially we're going to be struggling because the harvest hasn't been as good, so there's not going to be the food for the animals about. So, and the food that is about has risen by, what was it, 30% or something stupid. So we're going to be out of pocket because the animals probably won't make that back. But yet they're pushing and pushing and pushing on us bloody shoulders, and then they wonder why 5 or 6 commit suicide. Well, I'm not surprised with the amount of pressure that this job actually has. And don't get me wrong, I'm just a general farm worker. I don't have the pressure as, say, my boss. But at the end of the day, I just feel like it needs to be talked about a lot more, and people in this country need someone or something, and I know there's YouTubers out there that are showing the insights of farming, but people in this country need to learn where their food comes from. And hopefully one day I'll be showing people where the food comes from and how it's created, and the actual hard work, dedication and time it actually takes to make, what, some beef, some milk, It's all hard work. Yeah. But the only reason we do it is because we love it. Yeah, how can we love a job when people are putting that much pressure on us? It's alright that 5 or 6 in the industry are killing themselves every week. It's balmy. I think people need to wake up and realise that we're not all bad people. We mostly work hard and honest, and it's absolutely shit, the stuff that we get put through by people in public. It's absolutely stupid, and I think people need to realise where their food comes from. It's shocking, people's outtake on farmers in general. So, if you have to wait behind a tractor that does 30 mile an hour, can I just make that clear? That's 30 mile an hour. Back in the day, it was fucking 10 mile an hour. It's not like it's killing you to drive at 30 like a sensible human being for what, 5 minutes? It's not gonna say. It's only gonna save you what, 2 minutes in general. Just sit back, relax, and support bloody British farmers, please, because we need your fucking help as much as you need the food off us. Anyway, guys, sorry for the little rant, but I'm going to upload this and see what happens. So thank you. There will be some more content to come. There will be probably, hopefully, some farming videos. I mean, not for a while because we're silaging tomorrow, so that's why I need to get to bed. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you people listen, and hopefully this gets to a wider audience, and we'll hopefully see you guys in another video. See you later.